This year is the year you get everything that you desire. This year is the year you get everything you deserve and everything you want and need. Now, if you believe this, type in the comment section, I believe it. Because the thing is, a lot of people don't believe that they deserve the things that they actually want. And most of the time, you just find yourself merry-go-rounding around that thing. Sometimes you get like a facade, a seeming proof that it's coming, but it never comes. Other times it comes and then all of a sudden it's gone again, poof, because you believe that you don't deserve it. And even when it comes, you feel like it's unfair that you have it, right? And so it has prevented a lot of people from living and staying within their abundant life. And this has also been my case before. I would live in lack. I would live in the state of not having so much so that I didn't like it. And most of it came from me believing, not believing that I deserve it, or me believing that someone else was responsible for the situation that I'm in. But I've been able to start to manifest the abundance that I so desire and so deserve. And today I'm going to give you secrets to manifest this abundance as a stay-at-home mom. Now, it's one thing for me to teach you how to earn money. It's one thing for me to teach you how to make money. But if you don't believe it, if you still stay within the mindset of, oh, this thing never happens to me, or, oh, this thing never works for me, or I've tried it several times and it never works. The truth is that that is what is going to continue to happen to you, okay, until you find yourself in a position where you can manifest this abundance. Abundance will not come to you. Now, faith, the Bible says, is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things and not seen. And this is what I see manifestation as. Now, by the end of this video, you would have a simple but a powerful way to manifest more money, more joy, more peace. Because manifestation, when a lot of people hear about it, they're thinking money, but you can manifest peace, joy, stability, and all of these things in between. And by the end of this video, you would know the exact steps to take, okay, to be that person, to place yourself in the position and in the space of that person that deserves. The first step to manifesting abundance is to believe it's possible for you and to not see it as something that is bad. A lot of people growing up, especially, you've seen people that make money as bad people, wicked people, or people that have gone through dubious means to make money. Now, if that is still the mindset you have, it is sad because you're retracting or you're repelling abundance from yourself. So the first thing will be to change your mindset, understanding that first of all, you can make money with integrity. You don't have to manipulate people. You don't have to lie. You don't have to do any rituals. All you have to do is to do the right things. You can make money with integrity. And if you continue to tell yourself every time that I can have integrity and still make money, you would find out that then the abundance will start to find you. Now, as stay-at-home moms, the society has made us believe that stay-at-home moms are broke. I don't know about you, but growing up, most of the times I've seen a lot of stay-at-home moms as broke moms that cannot afford the things that they want. And once I stepped into the place of being a stay-at-home mom, those were the things that I started to see immediately, because my mind is already tuned that stay-at-home moms never have money. And so while I was becoming a stay-at-home mom, I had already agreed that maybe I would not have the abundance that I really want. And so it never came. But one day I woke up and I'm like, I don't have to live like this. I can be a stay-at-home mom and I can still have money. And you can be that person that you are and still have money. You can be a pastor and still have money. You can be whatever it is you want to be and still have money. So you have to, first of all, change that mindset. Now, here's how to shift your mindset. The first step to shifting your mindset is to speak abundance daily. Now, when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I say is, this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. I don't care how the day is going to go. All I care about is that it's the day that the Lord has made, and I am going to rejoice. Whatever turns out, however it turns out, I am going to rejoice at the end of the day. No matter how the day turns out, all I know is that at the end of the day, I'm going to rejoice and I'll be glad in it. The step 2 will be to replace your scarcity mindset. Now, scarcity mindset would be the one that asks, that says, we can't afford it, or, oh, sorry, I can't afford it. Now, replacing it with an abundance mindset is saying that how can I afford it? Even though it looks as though I can't afford it now, how can I afford it? And what this does is it tells your mind to start to look for ways to afford it. You see, the mind does not know the difference between reality and non-reality. Whatever you tell your mind to do, that's what your mind automatically goes to do. If you tell your mind that we can't afford it, the mind is going to give you reasons to prove that you really cannot afford it. And if you tell your mind that we can afford it, but find me a way to afford it, that is what your mind is going to do. And automatically your body, your soul, your spirit, everything goes with it. The next thing would be to act as though you're already abundant. You see, a lot of people see me and they think that I'm delusional sometimes, but act as if you already have it. You see, the life that you want to live, act as though you're living that life already. And that was what took me from point A to point B. Immediately, I started to wake up every morning, even as a stay-at-home mom. I would dress up, act as though I'm abundant, act like a millionaire, act as if I had people that would help me, okay? Act as though I'm abundant. Like recently, I went to test drive the Cybertruck because that is one truck that I really desire, right? And so test driving it put me in a position to understand how I would feel when I eventually have it. And how that has transformed is that I will now treat my current car as though it's the Cybertruck, living in that reality. And I've seen my life play out within that reality. Want something, you start to act as though you have it. Before you know it, you already have it. Step 2, align your energy with abundance. Now, have you ever seen a person where everybody just likes them? Like you just see that everybody just likes them. It's because they're radiating the energy of love. And if there's another person also that is the opposite of that person, it's because that's the energy they radiate. If you notice it within your life too, you would see that sometimes you're at a point in your life where everyone just accepts you. It is because of your energy. Now, where the energy goes, that is where the abundance goes. If you're within the energy of lack, negativity, then abundance will not come to you. Abundance only thrives within the energy of positivity and joy. And I know a lot of times it can be hard to put yourself in a place of joy and gladness, especially when you have fears that are confronting you. But you're going to do yourself a favor by trying so much to put yourself in that mindset. Now, I'm going to give you 3 ways to align your energy with abundance. The first one will be visualization. Now, if you're a visual person, I want you to visualize every day the kind of life you want, the kind of life you desire. Now, that is the way that I was able to manifest this house that we currently live. I visualized it every day. This is the house. Actually, I came here, I toured the house. I asked for the price. I did everything like a year prior, and I would always think about it. Okay, so visualize the life that you want to have. Visualize your bank account. Get yourself within that energy, within that space. Make yourself feel the feelings. Do this every day for 30 days and come back and tell me how you feel. The next one will be journaling. Now, I have a different approach to journaling. A lot of times when you're journaling, a lot of people will write how they feel currently. Maybe they feel sad, they write how they feel. But I've got to realize when trying to journal in that method, if I'm feeling sad and I'm writing how much I'm feeling sad, it only sends me deeper into the state of sadness. It never uplifts my spirit or make me feel happy. And so I took a different approach to journaling. When I'm feeling sad, down, or under, I write the absolute opposite. For example, if I'm sad, I write, oh my God, I feel so happy today. I am excited because. So if someone offended me, I would say, I'm excited because that person did something good to me instead. I never write anything negative in my journal. So if you've been writing negativity in your journal and it has not been working for your mood, try this method that I'm telling you now. Become positive. Shift the way that you're journaling, okay? And journal every day. Journal your way to financial freedom. Write it. If you couldn't afford something today, journal and write, oh my God, I am so grateful because I was able to afford everything that I desire today. I was so happy when I was able to pay cash for the things that I desire today. Write those things in your journal and you will see how not only will it lift your mood and your energy, it will change your life. The third thing to aligning your energy with abundance is creating high vibe routines, like listening to music, like taking a walk, like working out, Okay, like, just doing things that will make you happy whenever you get into that state of sadness. As stay-at-home moms, let me tell you, because it is a lonely path, you would get into that state of your life almost every day where you're sad and almost depressed. But you have to find something to take you out of it, because the more you stay within that sad and depressive state, the more you go deeper into lack. So find something, a song, taking a walk, all right, letting the kids stay with your partner at that time. Dress confidently. Start your day with gratitude. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Dress as though you're that person that you really want to be. Okay, start your day with gratitude. Create a high vibe routine. What would you do? Do you have to eat chocolate? What is that thing that you have to do to take you out of that state of sadness? As for me, it is studying my Bible. It is being by myself, and a lot of time maybe taking a walk, or just journaling the positive part of the day. Those are the things that help me. So find something as a stay-at-home mom that will help you get out of that state. Step 3, take inspired actions. Now, faith without works is dead. We would see in the Bible when Jesus asked the people, what do we have? We have 5 loaves and 2 fish. And we'll see when God asked Moses, what do you have? And Moses said, I have nothing, but I just have a rod. You have to have something. Okay, while you're trying to manifest abundance, I want you to know that it's not going to fall down from the top of your house. It's not going to fall down from the roof. So you have to take actions. You have to take actions. You have to start selling something. You have to start businesses. Okay, if you sell, if you have, maybe you have digital items and it's not selling, go out. I told you about the time, was it last year, February, or the year before that? I had created several journals on my Amazon marketplace and nobody was purchasing it. And one day I stepped out of my house and I went to church and I started to, market it to people individually. And that month, I kind of maybe made like $500 selling those books. Meanwhile, if I had stayed at home, I would have just still continued to wallow in the fact that, okay, I'm not making sales, but it's buying it and all of that. I want you to step out in action. Create a YouTube channel. Create a YouTube channel. Start to say those things you've been sitting on for the past years. Those things that you've always said to say, but you've always been scared to say it. It is time for you to start to say it. Start to say it. No one is going to beat you. At least you're not grown up, right? Start to venture into that business. The things that scare you the most, that is the thing that you should do. All right, step out, step out, step out, because you will never regret stepping out. Create income streams, and then you give it back to God and say, this is what I have, multiply it. If you don't know how to go about it, go to the link in the description box and register for the Millionaire Housewife. I can walk you through it. Okay. Step 4, trust, let go, and receive. Now, after you've done all these 3 prior steps, now you're not just going to hold on to it. Like if you're a YouTuber, you're not just going to start refreshing your studio every second to wait for it. You're just going to have to let it go. Understanding and believing, stepping into your feminine energy of receiving and trusting that even if one person sees it, that person has been touched. And if it's for financial gain, even if one person sees it, then it's going to happen in my favor. And this is the approach that I have taken since I started the second channel in July. I'm like, if one person views it, let it be to my favor. And it has been to my favor. My CPM, my RPM is way higher than a lot of people within my niche. But it is where I have tuned my mindset in the positivity that I have tuned my mindset in. And that is what I see coming to me all the time. Now, I want you to know that you deserve abundance and you can receive it once you believe that you can receive it. Now, if you want to join a community of Christian moms, like-minded moms, if you go into the description box, you would see a link to join the free Christian mom community where we gather together to encourage one another via the word of God. And also, I want to ask that you please like this video as it helps other moms like you see it and gain from it. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Have an amazing day. My name is thetobyrich. Ciao, ciao.